Hi, my pupils. Today it will be a revise on what we learned before for grade 5 and 6 to be ready for the new syllabus. But before I will go to our revise today, I would like to say don't forget to make share, like, subscribe to my channel to send you new videos. Let's go to our revise today. Our revise today, it will be in this video, I will make a quick revise on the vocab and grammar that we learned before. The first part here in this revise, it will be about the family. I think we learned the family and we learned it before the members of family. Let's learn it together. Let's remind each other with it. Here we have father, mother, brother, sister, grandfather, and grandfather, as we told before, can say grandfather or grandpa, or say grandmother or grandma. Both are correct. Child, adult, uncle, aunt, cousin, parents, grandparents. Grandparents means grandma and grandma or grandpa or grandfather and grandmother. It will be collected as grandparents. Okay, it will be say grandparents. Son, like we say when we say father, mother, sister, brother, it will be called family. So here we say grandfather and grandmother. It will be grandparents. Here we have son, daughter, and baby. Let's do this exercise related to this part. Who is your mom's husband? So here we say who. I ask about what? I ask about the subject person. I use who to ask about subject person. Who is your who is your mom's husband? It will be father. Mother is wife and father is husband. Who is your dad's wife? Or dad's wife, here is, sorry, I have a mistake here. Who is your mom's husband? Mom's husband, if your father and mother separated from each other. So mother married is another one, and father married with another woman. So here we say mom's husband, it will be uncle. I have a mistake here. So this one, it will be this one. That's wife called what? Called aunt. Okay. A very, very young child is a very, very young child. It will be here adult or teenager or baby. A very, very young child. It will be here. It will be here baby. It will be here baby. My mom's dad is your grandfather. Without thinking. My dad's mom is called here grandmother. My mom's brother is called uncle. My dad's sister is my dad's sister. It will be here aunt. Let's go to another item here. It will be here living room. This is the part of our home or things of or rooms. This is the contents of our home or the parts of our home. Here we have living room, a bathroom, bedroom, dining room. Dining room is the room that we eat in. Okay, garden, window, sofa, TV, lamp, bookcase. Here we have kitchen, garage, door, clock, armchair, bed, cupboard, table, chair, floor, soup, spoon and soup. Okay, we have spoon and soup. I pronounce this word in the wrong way. Here is spoon and here is soup. And here is soup. Let's go to answer the question below this word, below the vocab. Where do you usually watch TV and relax on a sofa? So here I ask, when I ask with where, I ask about the place. We are watching TV and relax on sofa. It will be what? It will be in what? In living room, not in the kitchen, not in the bedroom, because bedroom is the place that we sleep in, not we relax and watch TV. So all of us have a sofa and TV in what? In living room. Which room has a toilet, a sink, and a shower? It will be here without thinking, bathroom. Where do you sleep at night? Sleep at night in the bedroom. Where do families usually eat their meals without thinking? Dining room. I'm listening, Miss Iman. We tell us now that dining room, that the room that we eat in, it will be here dining room. Which room do you use to cook food? To cook food, it will be kitchen without thinking. What do you watch to see? What do you want? What do you watch to see movies and cartoons? What things that we use it to see movies and cartoons, to be TV without thinking? What do you open to go into a room or outside? Something that here is like a puzzle. Something that open to go into a room or outside. It will be here door. You sit on his on this very comfortable furniture in the living room without thinking sofa. Let's go to another item here. Will be here. This is animals. I think that I tell something like that in the previous video for grade 3 and 4. If you return to the video, the previous video, you can see the animals. I tell you the animals, the vocab of animals before. So if you want to revise the previous videos with if grade 4 and 5 and 6 want to know more about what we learned in the last videos, it's okay. So if we repeat the videos, it's important to remind you with the things, because now, as we know that we have a new syllabus, so must be ready to study and to understand what we say. So we must know the things that we learned before to be able to study the new syllabus that it will be learned later in the new academic year. Let's continue the rest of the view today. Here we have cow, donkey, horse, camel, goat, sheep, dog, rabbit, crocodile, lion, zebra, giraffe, tiger, monkey, deer, snake, hippo, fox, pelican, this called pelican. I say I'm listening you in the correct spelling, the correct pronunciation of this word. It will be pelican. Here is jellyfish, whale, and shark. Let's continue the rest of the question here. Which farm animal gives us milk? So this is the puzzle. Can you think with me? What is this? Is it horse? No. Is it monkey? No. It will be what? It will be cow. Which animal has a very, very long neck and eat leaves from tall trees without thinking? We have long neck. It will be giraffe without thinking. Which animal is like a small horse and long ears and used to carry things without thinking? Is donkey. Which big cat has black strips on orange fur? Big cat. So here there is one of the species of the cat. It will be tiger. Which animal do you people often ride to in the desert? It will be camel without thinking. Which clever animal likes to swing in trees and eat bananas without thinking? Monkey. Which farm animal has thick wool on his body and says "ma" without thinking? It will be sheep. Let's go to another item here related to jobs: teacher, doctor, vet, dentist, nurse, police officer, firefighter, foot player. We have soccer. We have also foot player, and we say also soccer. Both are correct. We have another word called soccer here. Okay, the same meaning of foot player. Here is artist, cleaner, farmer, gardener, engineer, carpenter, manager, writer, scientist, and farmer. Let's go to answer the question below this part or related to this part. Here we say, who helps you to learn new things at school? Teacher without thinking. Who keeps places like school or offices clean and tidy? To be here, cleaner. We took it before in the last video. If you are sick, who helps you to feel better? It will be doctor. Who works on the farm and grows food to take care of animals? Farmer. If your pet dog or cat sick, who helps them? Vet. Who helps keep your teeth clean and healthy? Dentist. Who designs belts and belts, things like bridges and machines? Here it will be here what? It will be here belts, bridges and machines. Here it will be engineer, not artist. Designs here. Engineer. Designers make designs, not designs and build things. It will be engineer. Who works with wood to build houses, or furniture? Carpenter. Let's go to another. This is the days. Here is day. Day means the day that we are. Like what? I will remind you by the name of the day. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I would like to remind you that the preposition that would before the days it will be here on. We say on Tuesday, or on Wednesday, on Friday, or on Monday, Saturday, anything. So the preposition on, it will be what? It will be with what? With days, as we learned it before. I think I would like to remember you for this rule. Okay, let's continue the rest of the unit. Okay. What's the first day of a school week? It will be the first day of a school week. It will be here Sunday. All of us that started the day in our schools by Sunday. If today is Monday, what day? Tomorrow. Monday. Today is Monday. So the next day to be Tuesday. What day comes after Tuesday and before Thursday? To be here Wednesday. Wednesday. We have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So the answer is to be here Wednesday. What day comes after Wednesday without thinking? Thursday. What is the day of the weekend after Thursday? It will be without thinking Friday. Let's go to another item here. Here talk about what? About months and seasons. I would like to say the preposition that use with months and seasons and years. It will be here in. Okay, we must know this. Okay, I would like to remind you what we took before. Okay, to make your mind to refresh your mind. Okay, here we have January, because I know that we are in vacation and we forget everything. Can't remind everything that we took it. So I would like to make a refreshment to your mind to be able to be ready for the new things that we learn later. Okay, that we will learn later. Here we have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. This is months. So we have 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall. Winter, spring, summer, fall. I will repeat and repeat after me. Here is the months. Let's remind you with let's repeat the months with me. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And we have 4 seasons: winter, spring, summer, fall. Okay. We have to say the fall, we can say autumn, but here we use fall is a famous word that we use it in our English, in our modern English. We use fall, not autumn. What is the first month of the year? What do you think? Do you think with me with the month that the year? Which month with called the beginning of the year? It will be here January. The month comes after January, without thinking February. The month comes before October. Before October, it will be what? September. Okay, September is the month of the school that we will be in the school. Then the second month that we will be in school, it will be here October. What's the month? Is the last of the year. Last means the last month is number 12 in the calendar. It will be here December. Which season comes after winter? After winter comes what? After winter to be here is that before going to the summer, we have a season before winter. We have a season between winter and summer. It will be here what? It will be here spring. Which season is known for falling leaves? Fall, without thinking. A season is typically the hottest, typically hottest, summer, the summer. What season associated with snow? To be here winter. Here we talk about clothes. Let's go to another item here. Here is boots, dress, gloves, jacket, cape, glasses, hat, jeans, socks, t-shirt, slippers, pajamas, pants, skirts, shirt, shoes, shorts, skirt, sweater, and coat. What do you wear on your feet when it's cold or rainy outside? Often told. It will be here boots. Yasmin was wearing a nice space in the party, nice dress. What special clothes do you wear when you go sleep? When you go to sleep, all of us wear what? All of us wears pajamas. What do you wear on your hands to keep warm in winter? It will be gloves. What do you wear on your legs? Usually long and covering legs and covering legs. It will be here what? It will be pants, not skirt, not shorts. It will be here covering, because here it says covering both legs. It will be here pants. What long piece of clothes do you wear around your neck to keep warm? It will be here skirts. What do some people wear on their face to help them see better? To help them see better. It will be glasses, not earrings, not watch. Why? Because earrings is the jewelry that the women wear it in here in their ears. Let's go to another item which is about food. Let's know together. Here is we have pizza, bread, soup, French fries, burger, salad, cheese, noodles, chicken, rice, milk, juice, tea, egg, tomato, fish, ice cream, cake, vegetables, apple, meat, orange, fruit, cookies, banana, lemonade, breakfast, lunch, dinner. And as we told you before that, before these meals, we use what? We use have. We say have lunch, have breakfast, and have dinner, okay? So we use the verb have before we talk about meals, like breakfast, like lunch, like dinner. Here we have snack. Let's go to another item here. Here we say, which of the following is fruit? Is it carrot? Is it apple? Is broccoli or potato? Fruit, kind of fruit. It will be here apple. Which item is typically eaten for breakfast? Typically eaten for breakfast. It will be what all of us eat it. Beans, our clever people. Which of these are dairy product? To be cheese. Our clever. I'm listening. Cheese. Which food is commonly used in sandwiches? Commonly used in sandwiches. It will be what here? To be here jam. Not apple. Not pasta. Not lettuce. Okay. Which of these is a dessert? Dessert, it will be here without thinking. Ice cream. Which drink is made from oranges? Orange juice. Which drink is often served with breakfast? With breakfast, it will be here orange juice. Okay. Let's go to another item here. It will be related to school, about subject and things that we subjects and things and the items that we use in school. Here we have Arabic, English, German, writing, reading, math, science, geography, music, PE, social studies, pen, pencil, book, notebook, eraser, ruler, sharpener, desk, classroom, bag, and pencil case. Let's do the exercise related to this part. Which item is used to write or to write on paper? Which one? It will be here pen. What do students use to carry the books and supplies? Something that students use it to carry and supplies to carry the books and supplies. It will be big. Which supply is used to correct pencil mistakes? It will be here pen. It will be here pen. What item is used to measure length? It will be here ruler. Which language do people speak in countries like Egypt and Saudi Arabia? It will be here Arabic. Which language we using right now to talk and learn? To talk and learn. Which language is using right now to talk and learn? It will be here English. It will be here English. Which language helps us learn about numbers, aiding, and language that we use. Here is which subject helps you learn numbers and adding and subtracting without thinking? It will be math. Okay. when we say something that we learn about the body and the human as a whole, it will be science. This subject is called science. Talking about numbers and adding, subtraction, it will be here mathematics. Okay, let's go to another item here. Here I'll talk about colors. We have light and dark. We say light green or light red. So here we use light means this is not light, dark light, or not. We say light green or light light red. We say here dark red or dark green. Okay, this is the difference between light and dark. Here we have light and we have dark, yellow, blue, orange, red, pink, gray, black, brown, white, green. I think we learned the colors before, and in the previous videos I talk about it. You can return and revise what I told during the videos. I repeat it again here to remind you. When the sun goes down and it's night, it becomes what it becomes here dark. What color is snow or cloud? It will be here white. What color of the chocolate or trunk of tree and chocolate? It will be here brown, not green, not yellow. Okay, it will be here brown. Let's go to another item here. It will be about transport. Let's know more about transport. We have car, bus, motorbike, plane, bike, van, taxi, scooter, train, trike, yacht, rocket, boat, ship, police car, and tractor. Let's do this exercise together related to the part. What do you drive on the road, often with 4 wheels to go to store or school? It will be your car. The 2-wheeled vehicle has an engine and it's faster than a bike. It will be here tractor. This one. What flies high in the sky and carries people quickly to far away places? It will be here what? It will be here plane. Let's go to another item here. This is part 2 about the grammar. I talk about last video. I talk about the present simple tense, and we know when we use a present simple tense, we use a present simple tense to expressing 2 things: habits and facts. I think now we know when we which pronoun takes s and which don't take s. You they don't take s. He she it takes s. Okay, we have verbs that adding es to the to it to be adding es to the verb, and another verbs adding s only. The verbs that adding es, it will be x, o, sh, ch, s, double s. All these verbs the verbs that ends with these letters, it will be adding es only to it. Okay, so here we talk about what? Talk about the keywords related to the present simple tense. As we told you before, always means the habit happened in 100% and never habit don't happen at all. Okay, this is 100%. Always means the habit happened in 100%. This is called adverb of frequency, and this is 0%. Okay, as we know before. Okay, here we have always, usually, often, sometimes, really, and never. All these keywords of what? Of the present simple tense. Okay, and every also we have here every day, every hour, every year, and so on. All these the words related to the present simple tense. So here I would like to answer this question. I go to school. Here it will be I translated this sentence. I translate 2 of them, and I will leave the rest to do it by yourself. I think now I will see you 2 sentences, and then I leave the rest to do it by yourself as a homework to make the video longer. Okay, to end from the video and not make the video longer. Here we say. I go to school every day. To be here, I go to school every day. This is the translation of this sentence. Here is I always I always visit my grandpa, my grandfather on Friday. I always visit my grandfather on Friday. And we take care that the names of days and the months and the famous places, all these are written in capital letter. Okay, you must know this rule. Okay, I will leave the rest to do. I will leave the rest of the sentence to do it by yourself. Okay, let's go to another item here. Here we have don't and doesn't. As we told you before that if you use doesn't with the verb must be in the what? In the infinitive form. Like we say here, I will answer this to be to explain you does. Here we say Ahmed Ahmed never Ahmed never plays Ahmed never plays tennis. Ahmed never plays tennis. Never plays tennis. Here we have I will do the singular. We use it we by using doesn't. Okay, here we say hand doesn't study in the night. Doesn't study in the night. Doesn't study. Here study, if we use if we use the affirmative form, it will be here studies. But here we have doesn't. So the verb must be written in what? In the steam form. So hen doesn't study in night. At night doesn't study in in the night. In night. In the night. In the night. In night. Okay, at night. Sorry. I have a mistake here. It will be here at night. I have a mistake here, so it will be here at night, not in night. At night. Okay, at night. I have a mistake. I will correct it. Okay. Him doesn't study at night. Okay. I translate this one. I don't go to school on Friday. I don't go to school. Go to school on Friday. On Friday. On Friday. Okay. Let's go to another one here. And let's do this one. Here we say, do you listen to music? Here it will be, do you listen to music? Sorry, do you enjoy? Sorry, not the listen. To be, do you enjoy? Do you enjoy music? Do you enjoy music? And I put question mark at the end of the sentence. So here is another one. Does Mustafa go swimming? Go swimming. Here we say, some of you saying, Mr. Man, we have the, we go, Mustafa is singular and we must adding S. But as we told you before, that does replacing what? Replacing S. Okay? Don't put S when we have does here. Okay? Does Mustafa go swimming? Go swimming every week? And I put what? I put every week, and I put question mark at the end of the sentence. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. And this is the rearrange of what? Of the making a question with using WH question. Then we're using WH question. It's the same like when we use the yes no. We replace the verb in instead of subject. Okay. Here is what are you what it will be here. What do you have on breakfast for breakfast? It will be here. What do you have? Do you have for breakfast? What do you have for breakfast? For breakfast. What do you have for breakfast? What do you have for breakfast? Okay. I would put them at the end of the sentence. Do you have for breakfast? Let's go to another item here. Here we say, here is an engineer usually, here is what usually builds new routes. This one. We never stays to school on Friday. We never go, we never go to school. Why? Because here the pronoun they don't take us. My father sometimes takes. I always love programs about story. He always here he is singular, and we here is singular. So, and take what? And take his. My grandparents. This is plural. Occasionally space a computer. Here is occasionally to be here use. Why use here? Because plural, more than one. We space to go to school on Fridays. Here we say we never go to school on Fridays. I will leave the rest to do it by yourself. I think now we know how to do the present simple tense. So we have another tense. We took it during the academic year. It will be here the present continuous tense. This tense used for what? To expressing something happening at the time of the speaking. What is the formula of this tense? It would be aim is are plus verb plus ing. The key words of this tense to be now, at the moment, at the present, listen, look, watch out, watch, look, today, and so on. So let's do the two sentences to practice on this tense. It will be, I can say here, I'm doing my homework now. Here, say I'm doing my homework now. I'm doing my homework now. My homework now. So here now expressing what, as we know, expressing the continuous tense. Okay, I am doing my homework now. Ahmed is sleeping. Ahmed is sleeping. Is sleeping. Ahmed is sleeping. Ahmed is sleeping. I will leave the rest to do it by yourself, as I will leave the rest of the sentence to do it by yourself. Okay. Listen. It will be here. Listen. I translate this one. Listen. They are singing. They are singing. You can write R as R or write it as abbreviation like this. They are singing. When we say look or listen or something like this verb, so I give you the attention to see what happened. Okay, so I talk about when I say listen or look or anything like this, means that I make you to pay attention. So I talk about attention. When we say pay attention, I pay attention at the time of speaking, not in the past. Okay. Here we say he isn't playing football at this moment. So you say here he isn't at this moment. At this moment. At this moment. We will stop at the end of the sentence. Let's continue the rest of the sentence. When we make a question here, can I do it? I would like to do it here. Question. In the question, we replace the verb instead of subject. Let's do it here. To be here is Mona. Is Mona playing video game? Is Mona playing video game? Is Mona playing video games? Video games. It could be here video games. And I put the question mark at the end of the sentence. Okay. I answer one kind of this of every one of this formula, and I leave the rest to do it by yourself. So we know the rule, and you can do by yourself the rest. Okay. Here we say, what are you? It will say, what are you doing? It will be here when ask the question, what are you doing? What are the question here? It will be, what are you doing? When I ask someone about something that you do, I say, what are you doing? Some of you saying, I'm reading a book, I'm playing football, I'm playing PlayStation, I'm reading, I'm going with my family to visit, I'm visiting my grandparents, or all this can do. When we say, what are you doing? So I ask about the things that we do that you are doing at the time of the speaking. Okay, must know this. Let's continue the rest of the exercise. Okay. I know you are bored and you are in the vacation. I know so, but we must revise what we have to be able to be ready for the new syllabus. Okay, I know that you are bored from me this video. Okay, but I would like to be patient with me. Okay, Mr. Zaki stays us today. Mr. Zaki here it will be is teaching us today. At the moment, students are listening to a story. What book space now? What book it will be here? What book are you reading now? My father is sitting in the garden, and we leave the rest to do it by yourself as a homework. I think now we know how to do the present continuous tense. It's easy to do it. Here I take what aim space reading a book. R here she is space orange juice. She's drinking. We space eating meatballs. Okay, we are eating. Space is feeding birds. She. What can here we say? We have the verb to be is. So the suitable subject that take s, it will be what? It will be she. They are here to be space. He making a sandwich. So the answer to be is. What space they writing? What are they writing? I will leave the rest of the exercise to do it by yourself is on. Now we know how to do it, and I will leave, and I know that you are clever and do the rest by yourself. Okay, here we talk about what? About another kind of tenses. It will be here the past simple tense. When we use this tense, we use this tense to talk about the action happened and ended in the past, and this tense we use it to make a narrate to each other. When we come to school in the second day, and you are sitting and you are with your friends. You say you talk them about things that happened yesterday, for example. You can say, yesterday I went with my family to the park, we met my relatives, we played football, and so on. So here we narrate, we use this tense to narrate to each other. And this tense is used to expressing action happened and ended in the past. We have two kinds of verbs in this tense. Verbs that we say regular by adding ed to the verb, and another one irregular by adding changing collector, like what? Like run, rain, go, went, read, read. I hope to revise the regular verbs because important grade 5 and grade 6. We must revise and keep the irregular verbs. Irregular verbs is important in our English, as we told you for a million times. Irregular verbs in English is like timetable in mathematics. So we must keep it. We must return to your books and keep it again and revise the regular verbs. Most of you can't revise the regular verbs. You must revise the regular verbs. It's the million times that I talk about this. Okay, I think now it's clear. Okay. Here we say in this tense we have keywords. That what is the keywords of this tense? It will be yesterday, last, ago. Okay, we have yesterday, last, and ago, and we have once and one day. All this expressing the past simple in the past simple. Okay, but expressing the past simple. So here we say, I would like to translate this sentence. Here it will be here would be Salma visited his grandfather, sorry, not his, her grandfather, because I talk about Salma. So here grandfather, here grandfather. Last month. Here I say, here we, as we told you in the present simple, when we have doesn't, we omit s. Here here is the same. When we use didn't, we return the verb to the stem form. So here I translate this sentence in the past form to be here what? So here I replace here I replace ed by using didn't in the negative form. And that is the same thing in making yes no question and in making WH question. Okay, when we use did or didn't, we don't put the verb in the past form. We omit ed because did or doesn't replace the verb in the replace the conjugation of the verb. Okay, let's go to another to another question here to answer. My uncle stayed his car last summer. Here would be it will be what it will be here. So did Ali did here we have did. So the verb must be not in the stem. So I return the verb to the stem. It will be did Ali buy a tablet last month? We spaced to shopping center yesterday. We drove. Here is we drove. Why here? Because here we use have yesterday. Nadia, sorry, not Nada, Nadia, a beautiful dress yesterday. Nadia here wore. Mona spaced to school yesterday because she was ill. Mona what here? Mona didn't come to school. So here we use didn't because here I use the negative form of the sentence of the past form. Here mom space us yesterday. Mom it to be here what took us shopping yesterday. The space lamp for dinner last dinner. Here it will be they ate. Yesterday we spaced our homework. We did our homework. They spaced at party last night. Here it will be they. To be here, they weren't here, not didn't, because they didn't here when we have another verb used as a helping verb. So here is the answer. Here to be weren't, not didn't. To be here weren't. Space, you read a book yesterday. So here it will be here what? Did you read? So did, because we have here yesterday, and the verb must be put in what? In the stem form. In this part, we learn how to write a paragraph. I think we took this before. This is about healthy food. I like healthy food. I eat vegetables and fruit. My mom cooks healthy meals. She cooks chicken and rice. We eat bananas and grapes. So we must take care when you write the paragraph, because we must take care when writing the paragraph in the spelling form, in the structure form, and in the spelling form. So we must take care when you write the paragraph like this, okay? My first day of school, I think we took this paragraph before in grade 4. I think we have this topic. I remember my first day of school. I was nervous. I put a blue shirt and black jeans. I went to school. So I would like to say a rule that we must obey, or must take care when you write the paragraph. If we start the sentence with the present form, so we must continue the rest of the sentence in the present. If we start the sentence in the past form, we must continue the rest of the sentence in the same tense. Don't write in the present, then write in the past. It's wrong. We must write the paragraph in the past form or in the present form. Okay, we must take care from this point. Okay, I remember my first day of school. I was nervous. I put on a blue shirt and black jeans. I went to school with my mom. The teacher was kind. I loved the school. Here we say my favorite transportation. We say my favorite can say, I give you an example. My favorite transport is, it will be the plane. I like plane because I'm an adventure, and I would like to see the world from the sky. Plane, when I fly, when I fly by plane, I see all the world, and the plane is comfortable means of transport, and I can a comfortable means of transport, and easy, and is a comfortable transportation, and can and I relax on when I go from country to another country. Some of you saying we like car. Why? Because my dad took us. We will take us with because my dad takes us to for shopping with his car, and when we go and traveling and go, and when we take when we take a car, we go many places and visit many places. So this is this is my favorite transport that I prefer for us. Okay, can ride a plane, can ride a car, can ride a ship. All of us can ride the mode of transport that you prefer. Let's go to another one here. Here is the picture, and we write the 5 sentences on. We say he is a doctor, helps sick people. He works at a hospital. So here we say the doctor. It's job. What is the job? What can you do by this job? The place that we work in. He is clever. I want to be a doctor. So here you say the future job. So here I put here I do here this picture and this one. Let's do it together. She is a teacher. I write it like this. You say she is a teacher, for example. Okay, I write it to you, and then you can write it by yourself after I leave the link of the booklet below the video to download it and do it again. She helps people to learn. She helps pupils to learn. She helps pupils. For example, it helps pupils to learn. Helps pupils to learn. She works what? She works in school. The place that she works in school. She works at school. She works at school. She works at school. At school. I can say I want to be a teacher. I think it's not I would like to say something about it. It's a difficult job, not an easy job. It's a difficult job. I want to be a teacher. Okay, I want to be a teacher. We haven't any job is easy. All jobs are difficult. I want to be a teacher. Okay. So she's a teacher. She helps pupils to learn. She works at school. I want to be a teacher. Okay, this is the sentence that I write it here in this part. Okay. Let's go to another item here, and I think that is the last one in this video. Okay, here we say, here we talk about what you did last Friday, last Sunday. Here we give you a map, and we write things that we do on Saturday. So here say last Sunday. So you say I got up at 7 o'clock, for example. I had my breakfast. After that I went to school. After I returned from school, I played football. Then I go. I went home to do my homework. Okay. Then I played football. After that, at the end of the day, I slept. Okay. At night, I slept. Okay. So we say I got up at 7 o'clock. I had my breakfast. I went to school. After I went to school, after I returned from school, I went home to do. I went home. Then I did my homework. After that, I went to club to play. After that, I played football. I played football. Then at night I slept. Okay. Let's go to another one here. Describe my friends. Here is to describe my friend. Here is a paragraph about describing my friend. We can say Ahmed is tall and, for example, tall and clever. We can say Mona is beautiful and clever. We say Mona is, or say Hannah is tall and thin, for example. Okay, so this is the examples of what to do the paragraph. Let's go to another item here. Foods you like. Say for breakfast, I like to eat bread and cheese, for example, or say for lunch, I like to eat fish and rice. So here is the paragraph. They give you the words, and you collected with each other to make a sentence. Let's go to another one here. Here we talk about your school day. We say, hi, I'm Ahmad. I'm Egyptian. I started school at, for example, 7 o'clock. I have in the morning I have math, for example, and English. After that, in the afternoon, I have science and for example, social studies. I finish school at 3 o'clock. We have no school on Saturday and Friday. Okay, this is the same. This is the same we do it in the previous paragraphs. I will leave it to do it by yourself. Let's go to another kind of the paragraph, which is email. Okay, in the email we write from anyone, from the one who wrote your name to another one, and say the subject that we talk about it. Okay, then we say when they started the mail by dear then write the mail by dear, and how are you, to ask about the state. Then at the end of the email we write hope to hear from you soon. Okay, I would like to say something to pay attention. Grades 5 and 6 and all grades that we have email in the exam. in the exam, the name of from to, the name of both, from someone to someone. Both names are in the exam. Don't write any names out of your paper, okay? Your name, the from and to, it will be in your paper exam. Don't do anything extra, okay? To don't be have a red point in your paper, okay? So it's good. Must take care to do so, okay? By this question, we end from our video today. I hope to benefit and enjoy our video. Thanks a lot. Until we meet again. Goodbye.